ready to go absolutely bananas because today we're talking about one of the most iconic, delicious, and secretly super weird fruits of the planet, the banana! So let's peel back the layers of this fruit and discover some of the most interesting and crazy facts about bananas that you will never forget, shall we? Let's start with something that is gonna mess with your head a little. Bananas are technically berries. Wait, what? According to botanical definitions, and I read that part out, a berry has to come from a single flower with one ovary, and it has to have multiple seeds inside. And guess what? Bananas check all the boxes. Meanwhile, things like strawberries and raspberries, not berries at all. They've been lying to us the whole time. So the next time someone is offering you a banana, you can just casually say, "Oh, thank you. I love berries." And then you just wait for their reactions because that will be great. Forget band-aids and fancy lotions because bananas got your back. The inside of a banana peel is packed with natural anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and moisturizing properties. These are some fancy words that mean that rubbing the inside of the banana peels on things like bug bites, minor burns, sunburns, or small scrapes can help reduce redness, irritations, and swelling. Additionally, banana peels contain polysaccharides, which can help promote skin healing and soothing the skin. You've got a nasty mosquito bite? Instead of scratching it until you regret it, you just need a banana peel, rub it on a spot, and let nature do its thing. Okay, this one sounds a bit scary, but don't freak out, okay? Bananas are radioactive. They contain potassium-40, a natural isotope that gives off a tiny amount of radiation. But before you start panicking about your favorite morning banana turning you into a superhero or a supervillain, don't worry, they are completely harmless. You would have to eat 10 million bananas in one sitting just to get a lethal dose of radiation. So unless you're out here running a banana eating world record attempt, you're totally fine. Did you ever drop a banana into water? No? Is it just me? Well, if you did, you would have known that they actually float on water. That's because bananas are made out of 75% water and have a low density, which makes them float on water just like apples and watermelons. So if you ever find yourself lost at the sea with only a banana, you will have at least a floating snack. Not very helpful, but hey, it's something, I guess. Bananas aren't just fruit, they're actually fruit influencers. These yellow powerhouses release ethylene gas, a natural plant hormone, which start telling nearby other fruits, "Hey, hurry up! Ripen already!" This is why if you leave a banana next to something like a rock-solid hard avocado, boom! Suddenly it's soft and ready for guacamole way faster. But it's not just avocados. Bananas can speed up the ripening of peaches, kiwis, tomatoes, you name it, and even other bananas. As they produce ethylene, which breaks down chlorophyll, they even start triggering their own transformation. From green and starchy, to yellow and sweet, and eventually to brown and extra soft. So yeah, bananas don't just sit there being tasty, they actually control the ripeness of entire fruit bowls. Okay, bananas might just save the planet. Turns out their usefulness goes way beyond just being a tasty snack. Scientists have found out that banana peels contain super strong natural fibers which can be transformed into biodegradable plastic. Unlike regular plastic, which can take hundreds of years to break down, this eco-friendly banana-based plastic decomposes naturally, meaning less pollution and a happier planet. And it is not just a cool science project. Biodegradable plastic can replace plastic bags, food packaging, and even medical materials. Some researchers are even researching the use of banana fibers in fabric, paper, and car parts. Can you imagine a world where your shopping bags your phone case, and even an entire car is made out of bananas? Like, what the hell? Bananas aren't just fruit. They come with hands. A group of bananas is called a hand. And each individual banana of this hand is called a finger. Which means if you've eaten a banana today, you technically ate a finger. Sorry, that sounded way creepier than I meant it to. Sorry. The next one is a sad one. Bananas are in big trouble. A disease called Panama disease is wiping out banana crops, and the bananas we eat today, the Cavendish variety, might not be around forever. This actually happened before. Between the 1900s and 1960, we used to eat a different kind of banana, the Gros Michel, which was way sweeter and creamier than today's bananas. But the Gros Michel got nearly wiped out by the Panama disease, and only a few plantations are left that were not affected by it. And now history might repeat itself. So yeah, if you love bananas, enjoy them while you can, because the future of bananas is certainly uncertain. Did you ever notice how store-bought bananas do not have seeds? That's weird, right? Normally, most fruits have seeds, but bananas? Not really. But wild bananas actually have huge black seeds, the kind of seed that would make eating them a real nightmare. But over thousands of years, humans selectively bred those bananas to be seedless and easier to eat. And here is where it gets really weird. Because today's bananas don't have functional seeds, they cannot reproduce normally. Instead, they are grown from cuttings of existing plants, making them genetically identical. So yeah, if bananas would have a family reunion, they would be all twins. Okay, this is weird. If you're allergic to latex, there's a good chance that you're allergic to bananas as well. That's because bananas contain proteins which are very similar to those found in latex. And there's even a name for it, the latex fruit syndrome. Very creative, right? So if you ever had an itchy mouth after eating a banana, that's why. Bananas and latex. Who knew they were connected? You thought the berry fact was wild? Well, here's another banana betrayal. Bananas don't actually grow on trees. That's right, even though they look like trees, banana plants are actually giant herbs. Why? Because real trees have woody trunks, but banana plants, zero wood. Their trunk is actually made out of tightly packed leaf layers. And since they lack woody tissue, they can grow crazy fast. Sometimes banana plants can reach over 6 meters in just a few months. That is making the banana the world's biggest herb, bigger than basil, mint, or any other plant you would expect in a herb garden. Who knew bananas were this appealing? Let me know your favorite banana joke in the comments. If you had fun watching this video, I have more of them, and you can click here, or you can click here for subscribing to the channel and not missing any other videos. Until next time, stay awesome, stay curious, and eat bananas. Bye-bye. Bye.